Good morning, Logan County. I'm Brian.
And I'm Lindsey. Let's start our day with a little inspiration. Today's daily devotional comes from Psalm 103:3. Alrighty then. All right, it comes from Psalm 103:3. He forgives all my sins and heals all my diseases. Amen to that.
Welcome to Logan County Breakfast, where we bring you the best start to your day right here in Logan County.
We're here to keep you informed, entertained, and inspired. So grab your coffee and let's get started.
Today we have a heartwarming story about a movement that's helping men around the world combat loneliness in a unique way. We'll get into it after this brief message.
Welcome to Penhamo Mexican Restaurant, where tradition and community come together. For over 2 decades, Penhamo has been more than just a place to dine. It has been a pillar of support for Logan County. From sponsoring Little League baseball teams to hosting unforgettable graduation parties, Penhamo has been there every step of the way. At Penhamo, they take pride in nurturing relationships that last a lifetime. Their commitment to the community runs deep, just like the flavors of their authentic Mexican cuisine. Join them tonight and experience the warmth of Penhamo, where every meal is a celebration of their rich heritage and enduring community spirit. Penhamo Mexican Restaurant, serving Logan County since 2003.
Good morning, Tommy Joe, and good morning, Todd Dedman.
Good morning.
It's called Men's Shed, and it's all about bringing guys together, shoulder to shoulder, not face to face.
That's right. It all started with Philip Jackson, who at 67 moved back to his hometown of Barnsley in the UK after living in Australia. He felt isolated and disconnected like a stray dog in his own neighborhood. But instead of letting that feeling take over, he decided to do something about it.
Inspired by a community building movement he discovered in Australia, Philip launched a Barnsley chapter of Men's Shed. Now, what's Men's Shed, you ask? It's a place where men can come together, often under the guise of woodworking, to build not just things, but friendships too.
Exactly. The idea is simple but powerful. Men work on projects together, share a coffee, and sometimes share the struggles they're facing in life. It's about breaking the routine and connecting with others who understand what you're going through. And it's not just in the UK. This movement has spread across the world with over 50,000 men involved.
In Australia, men's sheds have become an integral part of mental health support. They've even received significant funding from the government. The idea is catching on in the US and Canada, with chapters popping up across the countries. There are 17 men's sheds in the US already, including one in Hawaii.
It's more than just woodworking club. As Philip Jackson puts it, it's a community enterprise where men from all walks of life, ex-coal miners, shopkeepers, you name it, can all come together and talk. And let's not forget loneliness can be a real health risk. Studies show that it can shave off years of your life. So these sheds are literally life-saving.
If you're listening and think your community could benefit from something like this, the U.S. Men's Shed Association has all the resources you need to start your own shed. They offer step-by-step guides on getting nonprofit status, applying for grants, and even planning your first meeting.
So whether you're 22 or 87, if you're looking for a way to connect with others, build something meaningful, and maybe even save a life, starting with your own, check out Men's Shed. It's a simple idea, but sometimes the simplest ideas have the biggest impact. And that is amazing. Yes.
Here's a look at today's weather in Logan County, sponsored by Baker Shelter Insurance. Today, generally sunny despite a few afternoon clouds, high near 88. Tonight, clear skies, low around 64 degrees. Definitely better weather than we had the previous 2 weeks.
Yes. So whose birthday is today?
Let's have a look. Today is Jim Scher's birthday.
Happy birthday, Jim.
If you see Jim today, be sure and wish him happy birthday. You can submit birthdays to us via Facebook Messenger or by emailing us at contact@coalcreekmedia.net. Happy birthday, Mr. Sher. Be sure to check out the episode of the Local Insider podcast where we had Jim Sher on, where he talked about his community activism, raising money for Children's Hospital.
Yes, very selfless man.
Yes, volunteers at the school.
And looks happy to do it. He always has the biggest smile and good egg rolls.
Yeah, very good egg rolls. Stick around for our Logan County Breakfast Daily Trivia and much more.
Oh, did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Contact Baker's Shelter Insurance in Booneville at 479-675-2782.
Welcome to Mercantile on Main in Booneville. Step inside and explore antiques, collectibles, clothing, and more. From candles and lotions to local honey, we have it all. Find unique vintage tools and gear for your favorite local sports teams, plus adorable infant clothing. We're always looking for new vendors to join our community. Our customers love the variety and charm. Visit us at 7 West Main Street in Booneville or call 479-849-4542. Mercantile in Maine, a little bit of everything for everyone.
Today is National Radio Day. Radio was once one of the most incredible technologies on Earth, used by militaries and governments alike for navigation, news distribution, and more. It made news and music more accessible and brought us closer as a nation and a planet. Though today we rely more heavily on the internet and television for what we once relied on radio for, radio is far from dead and increasingly appreciated for its vintage and fantastic content. So, happy National Radio Day.
Yes. I do have a band for people to look up. The Red Clay Strays. I think I can mention that since we mentioned radio. But if you have not heard of the Red Clay Strays, you need to look them up. They're amazing. So, anyways, now for our news brief.
Purdue Foods has issued a recall for over 165,000 pounds of frozen chicken nuggets and tenders due to potential contamination with metal. The U.S. Department of Agriculture's Food Safety and Inspection Service made the announcement after receiving consumer complaints about finding metal wire in the products. The recall includes Purdue Simply Smart Organics breaded chicken breast nuggets, Purdue chicken breast tenders, and Butcher Box organic chicken breast nuggets, with best if used by dates of March 25th, 2025. Consumers are advised not to consume these products and to either discard them or return them to the place of purchase. While there have been no confirmed incidents related to the consumption of the recalled products, consumers are urged to contact healthcare providers if they suspect they may have accidentally consumed metal. For more information, consumers can visit usda.gov for more information on recalls.
All right. And now for local events. This Saturday, August 17th, the Booneville City Pool will be hosting a family swim day from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Sorry. It's the wrong story.
All righty then.
The story that was supposed to be was about the new treatment facility that we have in Booneville. It's finally open. They're accepting applications. Sorry about that.
So is that an in-house facility? Like people
It is.
stay there?
It is. It's a residential facility. They have medical staff, as well as psychiatric.
So is it just like the Fort Smith one?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't know a
Is it more-
whole lot about it. But
I didn't know if
know.
it was like a long-term living,
No, it's not.
short-term.
Right.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
It is now time for our trivia.
And this week's trivia theme is time travel.
In the Terminator movies, what animal was used to detect the T-800s? If you know, leave a comment, message us on Facebook, or email us at contact@coldcreekmedia.net.
What animal was used to detect the T-800s or the Terminators? As for yesterday's trivia, what year does Marty travel to in Back to the Future? Tommy Joe Cooper said 1955.
Good
Looks like
job,
you're
Tommy
right.
Joe.
Good job.
As we wrap up today's show, we'd like to leave you with a motivational quote to carry you through the day. Let's just look it up real quick.
Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. That's Jim Rohn.
Alrighty.
That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us on Logan County Breakfast.
We'll see you tomorrow morning with more news, weather, and inspiration. Have a great day.
Have a blessed day, everyone.